For almost 10 years, this city has been part of my daily routine, and maybe that's a problem. When something becomes familiar enough, you stop seeing it. So I decided to spend a few days doing things I've never done before, exploring the city I've already called home. Then I start preparing my trip like a traveler from another state. Okay, so now we arrive at the panda base of Chengdu, and as we could see, there's a lot. This place is basically commercialized with a lot of sellers and guides. But today we're gonna travel by ourselves and not finding any guide or anything like that. I already buy a ticket on there's a WeChat app, so we can just enter it with our ID. So I just realized that this panda base is very huge, and we need to buy a bus tickets to to sit on a bus and just like play around this panda base. So I just buy tickets, which is 30 RMB, and we can see the bus station is right there. So we need to go to the bus station and go on the bus right now. So now we're at the first station. It's called Panda's Villa. I think it does means a house or something. Let's go and see if we can see any pandas right there. Haven't seen any of the pandas yet. Oh, it's here. We saw the second one. Somehow, thousands of people travel across the road to see these pandas. Yet it took me almost a decade to finally reach here. These pandas probably shows the city best. Cheerful, calm, unwind, and unstressed. So I just ordered a tea in this restaurant near the lake. So let's take a short break right here. So I'm now out of the panda zoo. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's just okay for people to chill during weekend or breaks or something like that. One thing I really like is the atmosphere. It's kind of chill and relaxed. It's not about like working or busy or stressful. It's just chill. Yeah. Now let's head to the Kwanjai Alley. Passing through the old alley, smelling the flavor of sweets and snacks, I really felt the uniqueness and the calmness of Chengdu culture that I couldn't experience anywhere else. Sit down in a tea house means to pace down your busy life for seconds. The more you think, the less you get. Chengdu isn't a city you rush through, it's a city you sit with.
来这包子不就瘪了吗？他一看呀，也有主意，干嘛呀？给吹回去，然后放在这笼屉上，看不出来。没一会儿啊，那卖包子过来结账。哎，我说老爷，您结账吧。
This is the People's Park, the central park of Chengdu, where you can see the actual life of Chengdu people. The more I explored, the less Chengdu felt like a destination, and the more it felt like home. This is the matchmaking corner of People's Park, with a lot of descriptions of men and women posing on the wall. This had become one of the most controversial parts of this park. Supporters point out that matchmaking corners help a lot of people become married, while critical ideas argue that social issues behind. Whether it is good or bad, the matchmaking corner had become one of the most important figures of this city. I started this trip looking for Chengdu, but I think I found something else. A reminder that familiarity doesn't mean understanding. Sometimes the places closest to us are the ones we know the least. I highly recommend that you spend a few days exploring your area, whether it's a city or a village, to feel and discover it.